I'm not sure too many people expected an Andrew Luck story to start making the rounds during the NFL offseason, but that's exactly what has happened thanks to the Washington Commanders and an ESPN report that the Colts and specifically Jim Irsay did not like. Colts owner Jim Irsay fires warning shot to other NFL teams over possible Andrew Luck tampering. Now, Andrew Luck has not played in the NFL for at least 3 seasons, if I'm remembering right. I think it was around 2019, something like that, where he very abruptly retired. I think Adam Schefter scooped the story and made the announcement during a preseason game that Andrew Luck ended up making that announcement himself. It was just a really strange scenario for a guy who had obviously had a little bit of a struggle with injuries, but at the same time, seemed like the sky was the limit for Andrew Luck in the NFL. He walked away from the game. But he is still under contract with the Indianapolis Colts. If he wanted to return and play right now, he still has years left on that deal with the Colts. And Jim Irsay is firing warning shots to the rest of the league, specifically the Washington Commanders, after a report came out that said they may have reached out to Andrew Luck. It's been nearly 5 years since Andrew Luck last played in the NFL, and although he's been out of the league since retiring during training camp in 2019, Colts owner Jim Irsay would like everyone to know the quarterback's rights are still owned by his team. If that was unclear to anyone around the NFL before May 7th, it's not anymore after Irsay fired off a tweet late Sunday night that made that very clear. And this is from Jim Irsay on his Twitter account. If any NFL team attempted to contact Andrew Luck or any associate of him to play for their franchise, it would be a clear violation of the league's tampering policy. And now, since that time, in the couple days since that has happened, it looks like they have officially requested the league to look into this entire thing. Colts ask NFL to look into possible tampering by Commanders when it comes to Andrew Luck. Luck, who retired in 2019 with 3 years remaining, would remain under contract with the Colts if he were to make a return to the NFL. The Commanders did not make contact with Luck or his agent reportedly, but Indianapolis hopes to clarify whether Washington spoke to a third party and if that would constitute a violation of the NFL's anti-tampering policy. Now, this was when a report came out on ESPN saying the Washington Commanders were so desperate to find a solution at quarterback, they even inquired about Andrew Luck. Well, what does that mean? If they did speak to him, if they did speak to anyone who knows him to try to get in contact with him, like Jim Irsay said, it would be a violation of the tampering policy. The Commanders might have to be punished for that. Obviously, over the last few years, the Washington Redskins, then football team, now Commanders, have been searching for a solution to quarterback, as have the Colts. Ever since Andrew Luck, retired on the spot, they've gone through Phillip Rivers, they've gone through Matt Ryan, they've gone through Carson Wentz. Now they got the big draft pick in Anthony Richardson. I think some people are wondering if it's got a high upside potentially, but maybe did they overdraft for Anthony Richardson? Is he going to be that guy right away? Could he develop into that guy? Who knows? One thing is for sure, Jim Irsay is not going to let anybody come in and try to scoop Andrew Luck after everything that's happened and with him still being under contract with the Colts. Let me know what you think about all this craziness in the comments section below. Didn't expect to be talking about Andrew Luck in May of 2023, but here we are. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.